The autumn leaves painted the campus in hues of amber and gold, the crisp air carrying the scent of books and fresh coffee. Emma had always loved teaching at Maplewood High. She cherished the routine of lectures, the laughter of her students, and the quiet moments in the staff lounge where she could just breathe. But this year felt different. Her new colleague, Leela, had joined the English department, bringing with her a confidence and warmth that Emma found completely disarming. From their very first staff meeting, Emma noticed the way Leela smiled, how her eyes sparkled when she spoke about poetry. At first, Emma told herself, it was just admiration, a professional respect for a talented new teacher. But admiration has a funny way of growing, of morphing into something more, entirely unbidden. She started to look forward to seeing Leela, her presence a quiet highlight in the familiar rhythm of the school day. One afternoon, Emma stayed late to grade essays. The classroom was silent except for the soft rustle of paper as she worked. Suddenly, a figure appeared at the open door. It was Leela, carrying a stack of novels. "Still here?" she asked, her voice light but laced with curiosity. Emma looked up, caught off guard. "Yes," she stammered, "just trying to finish up." Leela stepped inside, placing the books gently on Emma's desk. "I thought you might like these for the next lesson. Some of my favorites," she said. As she pulled her hand back, her fingers brushed against Emma's. A shiver, sudden and electric, ran down Emma's spine. That small moment opened a door between them. They started to talk first about literature, then about life, music, and their shared love of quiet coffee shops. The days turned into weeks, and soon, their casual conversations became the highlight of Emma's day. She found herself checking her inbox, hoping for a note from Leela. She lingered after class just to watch her pack her things, her heart thrumming in a way it hadn't in years. Every shared glance, every brief smile, felt charged with an unspoken meaning. One rainy evening, Leela invited Emma to a small cafe just off campus. "I thought it would be nice to talk outside of school," she said, her eyes searching Emma's, as if looking for a sign. Emma's stomach fluttered with a mix of excitement and nerves. She agreed immediately. Over steaming cups of chai, they shared stories of their childhood dreams and their adult fears. Leela laughed at Emma's clumsy anecdotes, and Emma marveled at how easily Leela could make her feel seen, truly understood. There was a spark between them, undeniable and powerful, but Emma hesitated. The thought of crossing professional boundaries, of complicating her life at work, made her chest tighten with anxiety. As they walked back through the gentle drizzle, the streetlights casting a soft glow around them, Emma finally found the courage to speak her mind. "I feel something," she confessed, her voice barely a whisper. "But I don't want it to be complicated." Leela stopped and reached out, her fingers gently taking Emma's hand. Her touch was warm and reassuring. "Life is complicated anyway," Leela said softly. "Maybe some things are worth it." Weeks passed, and the tension between them became sweeter, a quiet dance of longing glances, shared laughter, and subtle touches that said more than words ever could. Emma found herself looking forward to the smallest interactions, a quick chat in the hallway, a shared joke in the staff room. And she could see the same longing mirrored in Leela's eyes, a silent conversation happening between them every day. One evening, after a parent-teacher meeting had run late, they found themselves alone in an empty school hallway. The building was quiet, the air thick with anticipation. As they walked, Leela's hand brushed against hers again. This time, Emma didn't pull away. She held on, her heart pounding in her chest. "I like you," Leela whispered, her voice trembling slightly but full of sincerity. A wave of relief and pure joy washed over Emma. "I like you too," she replied, her own voice thick with emotion. The first kiss was gentle, hesitant, and then full of a warmth that seemed to seep into her very soul. It was a promise that whatever complications lay ahead, they would face them together. From that day on, their love grew quietly but surely. They navigated the challenges of professionalism and discretion, finding stolen moments in the library, the staff lounge, and during long weekend walks through the park. Their bond was built on a foundation of trust, mutual respect, and a shared passion for literature. Each day became a new lesson in patience and intimacy. Emma had never imagined that her career in teaching could bring her this kind of happiness. She had come for the students, for the joy of guiding young minds, but in the process she found herself learning a different kind of lesson entirely, a lesson about love, courage, and the beautiful unexpected turns life can take when you least expect it. Autumn faded into winter, and the campus was soon blanketed in a pristine layer of snow. Emma and Leela sat together in the quiet of the library, their hands entwined, their hearts perfectly aligned. Somewhere between the poetry and the coffee, between the essays and the exams, they had discovered a story worth writing together, a story that was theirs, and theirs alone. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more.